Today on BO6, I created a new meta XM4 setup that is going to have you absolutely smoking the enemy competition and drop me some crazy nuke gameplays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with a crazy banger XM4 setup that you are going to have a lot of fun with, especially on Nuketown or any map in general. This thing is just really good. If you did not know, they did a bunch of nerfs to the assault rifles and buffed up the SMGs a little bit, but these things are still crazy. And with my setup, you're still going to be beaming people quite nicely. Starting out with the optic here, we are going to be throwing on the Kepler Microflex. This is what I was using today, one of the go-to reflexes that I really enjoy. Even the Merlin Mini, these two right here are some of my favorites currently, so you can definitely try out both and see which one you prefer, but definitely throwing on a reticle to this gun is going to help it out tremendously. For our second attachment that we're throwing on here, this is going to be helping out that recoil on the weapon. It's going to be the compensator. There isn't really any other way to build this weapon. Maybe the ported compensator, but the compensator was the better option for me because honestly, if you look at both of these, the percentage gain on compensator is a lot better. At least in front of your face here that you can see, you are getting 31% recoil gun kick and 35% vertical recoil, which is a huge boost. While over in ported compensator, you are getting 22% recoil gun kick and 25% vertical recoil. Definitely need to test it out and see what else it might do that doesn't actually show up on screen, but today we were using the compensator, and which is pretty good anyways. Our third attachment that we are throwing on here today is an underbarrel, and usually I've been using the vertical foregrip, but now I have a ton of things unlocked on a bunch of weapons. If you did not know, I did grind out. Obviously that camo in the background is Nebula from Zombies, so I did level up quite a bit of my weapons. So we are going to be making a lot of crazy setups with a bunch of attachments, but we did unlock the Ranger foregrip, and this is a really good one. You do get 3% recoil gun kick, 16% horizontal recoil control, and you also over in mobility get 7% sprinting movement speed, which is also very nice to have on this attachment along with your recoil control. For our fourth attachment, we did have a magazine on. I was actually using the extended mags 1, which does give you a 45 round mag. If you're feeling even crazier, you could definitely even throw on the extended mags 2. This is going to give you a 60 round. I didn't even know an extended mags 3 existed on this gun, but that gives you 100 rounds. Honestly, if you want to use any of these ones, you definitely can. The extended mags 1, as you are going to see in today's gameplay, was working just fine. It's going to make your gun feel very balanced, because if you put on the second one or even the third one, it's going to make your mobility and handling a lot slower. The gun is going to be a lot heavier, and the reload is going to take a lot longer. Especially if you're playing on Nuketown, I just recommend throwing on the extended mags 1. Here for our fifth attachment, we did have a stock gun, and the one we were using in today's gameplay was the heavy stock. You aren't going to actually see any statistic changes within this. You're going to see a little green bar on the accuracy go up, but it does give you a pro of flinch resistance. So when people do shoot at you, your flinch isn't going to be as crazy where your gun kicks up and whatnot. So this is actually very good. I also recommend, if you don't want to use the heavy stock, to try out the balanced stock. This is also a great one that I've been using on other guns as well, and it gives you a ton of different pros. As you can see, strafing movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and aim walking movement speed. So this can actually help out the mobility of your weapon. If you're having a hard time with the gun feeling too slow or something, this will give it a very nice boost, especially on Nuketown. Between the heavy stock and balanced stock, your choice. But here in the firing range, we could show that the ADS speed is actually pretty decent. Obviously the movement is looking good, and then that recoil control is gonna be super easy to control on the 10 and 25 meter. Even the 50 meter, you're gonna be able to take him out pretty easily as well. But especially on Nuketown, you're probably not even shooting people at 50 meters. 10 and 25 meters is gonna be the nice sweet spot, but this gun will be good on overall most maps. It has really good recoil control. For our back pocket pistol, we were using the Grakova, which is a fully automatic pistol. This is going to be really good when you run out of ammo in your XM4. You're going to be able to gun people with this thing. I had a bunch of different things on here. We have the Kepler Microflex, which is very clean as a reflex compensator. It's going to help you recoil control. Long barrel, obviously you're going to be able to shoot people at further ranges. Extended mags 2, definitely needed on a fully automatic pistol. And then finally here we have the CQB grip, which I believe gives some handling things. You can copy everything else on screen as well if you'd like. I have the knife on, flashbang, semtex, assault pack, so I can keep getting ammo. I like to go on a lot of streaks. Obviously we dropped the nuke in today's gameplay, and then we have the red perks on so we can use Enforcer. I absolutely love Enforcer because every time you get a kill, you get a temporary buff to movement speed and health regen. If you did not know, that is really good, especially on Nuketown. But since we are using 5 attachments, I'm not actually using Gunfighter. I didn't put on extra attachments. I would recommend for this setup to put on Perk Greed if you have it unlocked, or maybe even Overkill. You can throw on like a shotgun or something, but definitely Perk Greed if you do have it unlocked. And I would also recommend for your extra 3 perks to throw on like Flat Jacket, Fast Hands, and maybe like Gearhead or something. You're gonna be having a really good time with all those perks. With all that said, let's go ahead and get into the crazy gameplays. Bro, I need to get a better secondary. I don't have like anything as my secondary. Damn, bro. All the walls are made of paper on this map, too. Backing up, backing up. Strategic moves out here. Under the wall. Funny. A lot of bullets. Jackal it is, I guess. I don't know if they're gonna spawn here. I don't know where they're at. We got an ammo pack. Use our XM4 again. Before. 26. I heard his footsteps last second. I didn't even know he was in here. There's a guy in the corner. I don't know how long he was there. I'm one off. Yes! Give it to me. Oh my gosh. Finally, bro. It's been over a week because I'm a freaking shadow ban. I got it. XM4 gameplay. Get the crap out of me. Let's go. Oh man, it feels good to be freaking back. We gotta keep it going. We gotta keep it freaking going. I was locked for that, man. I was getting a little nervous. You know, I kind of like that feeling. When you're getting your first couple of nukes, like every new Call of Duty, you're really fighting for that, man. You don't want to die. After you start getting a bunch more, then it gets a little easier to like, just like be chill, comfortable with the idea. Where's my gun? Oh, let's keep it going, brother. No, I wanted a 40 gun streak. Bro, they need to bring back stackable streaks. I missed that. Nuke time, baby. Whoa. Bro, what the freak is wrong with you? Oh, you can move? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Oh, you can't freaking showcase your gun anymore. It doesn't show the nuke. There it is. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Let's freaking go, bro. We dropped the nuke. 67 and 9 as well. I forgot to change my streaks. It's a wrap. What are you running? Bro, freaking Nebula looks so good. Bro, this guy's breaking my ankles. Where's he running? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm going to their spawn.
What is he doing? This guy's just being a freak.
Let him get away. Went to the spawn. Screw it. No, I wanted to freaking top off my reload, and the UAV got me killed. But I love that my team is stuck in spawn getting slammed. Bruh. I can't get out the spawn because they're just freaking laying it into us. I got a shot for finally made it out the spawn for real, for real. And I took out their sentry gun. Oh, how can these guys freely walk outside? These choppers are ass. Yeah, give me that. Get off my spawn. I might just... K-Bone. Was this guy trolling or something? Oh, he's just running around. I always be picking up guns way too much compared to Modern Warfare 3 for some reason. Yeah, Cam, how long take you? 4 or 5 days of in-game time in zombies. So, a lot of time. Bro, this dude always just, I don't even know, he just runs and runs and runs. Look at him. Like, where are you running? All you do is run. Oh! Man, bro, people are moving.